Morning Tigers! I have to say I was really happy to see so many people returning their videos. It was great to see your katas and to give you a little bit of feedback. I am still in the process of figuring this all out, but I think it's going to work pretty well. I've noticed a lot of people were wearing their gis, and you should. So thank you, Trevor. Thank you, Charlie, for making sure those gis were on and being excited about your workouts. It was a lot of fun to watch them. So right now, we're going to do our warm-ups. In the warm-up, anytime we do any of this stuff, I would love for you guys to go to YouTube and do the Jumbiondo and the Hojoendo. I mean, you don't have to use the videos, but go through it on your own, and if you have questions on it, then go through the video first and then come to this video. So the first part of this video is going to be a warm-up. I'm going to give you a few more exercises for this week. We're going to start off with a series of jumping jacks. In this series, it's going to be a regular jumping jack. And we know in a regular jumping jack, we're going to have our feet together, hands by our side. We're going to touch, and we're going to come back. There's your regular jumping jack. We're also going to have the jumping jab, which I showed you guys last week. And that's the one where we do a jumping jack. We come back, and then we go out with one side with a jab, and come back. And then jumping jack, and then jab on the other side, and come back. It's going to have that one. There's going to be a new one, actually two new jumping jacks in this one. We're going to do the cross-country jumping jack. And a cross-country jumping jack, we're going to start here, but we're going to put our feet forward and back. So it's just basically switching our feet forward and back like we're cross-country skiing, only with our hands going up above our heads. That's the cross-country jumping jack. And the last one we're going to do is what I call the cheerleader jumping jack, where you're going to come out like this, and when we come down, we're going to kick our leg over. So it's like this, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the cheerleader jumping jack. So those are the 4 we're going to do. So we're going to do 40 jumping jacks to warm up. Are you ready? All right, let's get in position. We can do this. Here we go. 10 regular jumping jacks. So each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, ju. Let's go to jumping jab. So it's going to be each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, ju. Now we're going to go cross countries. So it's each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, and ju. Now into, I can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's your warm-up for jumping jacks. You can repeat it if you want. I'm going to move on. Howdy. Okay, so I'm going by feedback on what you guys tell me. And Charlie was saying that she loved the stuffed animals in the exercises, so I have some more for you. Now this is Dragon. I know he looks like a tiger, but his name is Dragon. He is the official, basically TMA mascot, as he's got his TMA, patch on the back of his uniform. I don't know if you can see that. He always wants to help, so he's going to be helping me out today with the exercises. Now, adults, if you don't want to use a stuffed animal, that's cool. One of the things that works really well for these next couple of exercises, which are all going to target your core muscles, is a exercise ball. So if you have one of those great big exercise balls, this works fantastic with it. When I used to do the cardio classes, that's what we used for this. But I'm going to use Dragon right now. So the first one I want you guys to do, we're going to sit on the ground, just like this. Now we're going to place our Dragon between our feet, just like that. We're going to reach way out, feet out, hands out. We're going to come in, we're going to grab Dragon, we're going to put him out the other side. And we're just going to do this back and forth. We're kind of giving Dragon a little bit of a ride here. So it's back and forth. We got each, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, kyu, and ju. Excellent. When you're doing this one, when you go through it, if you drop the ball or your stuffy, then you have to start all the way back at 1. So it has to be 10 good complete passes back and forth. When we're doing it, we want to kind of keep our shoulders a little bit off the ground, so we don't want to be completely flat, but you get the idea. So that's the first one. That is the Dragon pass. Okay. The next one is the Dragon windshield wipers. For this one, again, you can use an exercise ball or you can use your favorite stuffy. So when we do this one, we're going to have our feet up in the air. We're going to have our stuffed animal there. We're going to go down to one side, and then we're going to come all the way up and go down the other side, just like this. Now, if having your legs straight is tough, you can do it with your legs bent, but that's all you're doing. Hands go way out to the side to give yourself some stability. It's going to be up and over for each. Up and over, knee. Up and over, san. Up and over, shi. Up and over, go. Up and over, rook. We go over, sich. Up and over, hach. Up and over, q. Up and over, and ju. Excellent. All right, so those are our core exercises for today, because today I'm actually going to be working a lot on kicks, and Dragon's going to be helping me with that also, but I'm going to pause for a second. Hi again. All right, this week is leg week, so that means we're going to be working on our leg techniques. The first one we're going to work on is the Shomengeti. The Shomengeti is the front kick. So to do a good front kick, like with the little guys, I tell them you've got to be in a ready position, hands are up. Aim for the little guys is the most important part. You want to bring up to a chamber. So chamber is when your knee comes up just like that. So it's ready, it's aim. Then we fire, out, and then we come back to a good chamber and back into a ready position. So each time we kick, every single time, knee comes straight up, out, back, and down. We want to make sure we have really good balance when we're doing this. So anytime we do a kick, we don't want to go, all right, that's bad. You want to re-chamber, demonstrate your balance, and place your foot back on the ground. So from here, it's and back, right? Now, Dragon has very gracefully agreed to be my uke. So he's going to be my partner for this. Now, I don't know if you know this about Dragon, but Dragon is a fabulous uke because he's got the focus of no one I've ever seen before. He doesn't blink, he doesn't move, he's perfect for this. Now in this drill, my goal is to make sure that I come as close to Dragon as absolutely possible without actually touching him. So if I'm here like this, my hands are up, I'm going to go each, I come up, kick, and come right back down. Now when I do this, I want to go so close that he could lick my toes if he wanted to, but not close enough that I knock him over. So if I topple him off like this, that means that I didn't have good control over my kick. So I want to make sure that, sorry about that, Dragon, hang on. So you want to make sure that your guy is good, your hands are up, you come up, you check where he is, and you come right back. It's going to be 10 kicks. And you can set up it on a chair, or you can even go against a wall. So if I wanted to just put my foot on a wall and come on back and just test it back and forth, the ball of my foot is going forward. So, but I'm here like this, I come up, each, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, q, ju. Good. After we've done 10, we're going to switch feet and do the same thing on the other side. So again, I want again. The next kick I'd like to work on with you guys is Sakoto Geti, which is the bladed side snap kick. Now I want you guys to get used to this foot positioning. So we're going to go down on one knee. So let's go down on one knee, and we're going to have the other knee basically underneath me, kind of like I'm sitting just like this. Now, to do a Sokoto Geri, your knee, your foot is going to go straight out at an angle. So if I think about going towards the corner, and I want my heel to be going towards that corner. So it slides out on the floor, my heel goes towards the corner, my foot is sideways. This is the blade of your foot, and that's what's actually doing the kick. So from this position, if I'm circling and I slide that foot out to the corner, there's my bladed side snap kick. I come right back. Sliding along the floor right now is a great way to get used to this because people have a hard time getting that angle of the foot correct. I've found that this is perfect because then when I come up to standing, when I circle and I look where I'm supposed to be going, when my knee comes up, just like on the floor, I angle it out and my foot remembers how that's supposed to look. So remember, this is a cutting kick. This is to cut out that knee or to cut out that hip. So over here, in a regular position, we circle, we look to the corner, and we bring this knee straight up in the air. We go for the corner with our heel towards the side, our toes come back towards us a little bit, and then right back into this position and put it down on the floor in a good position. So let's do 10 on this side. So our hands are up, we're gonna circle, we're gonna look, and kick. Good. We're gonna just do this side 10 times. Ready? Knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hach. Cute. Jew. Good. Same thing on the other side. So again, let's go down on one knee. Let's get this foot used to this feeling. Our knee is right underneath our, well, right above our foot. Slide to the corner. Make sure that heel is out, toes are kind of back towards you. It's almost like your foot is now kind of parallel to the rest of your body. So it goes out, it comes right back. It slides out, it comes right back up. Chamber position, kick. Chamber position, kick. Just get used to that feeling of going out and coming back in. Now we stand up. So now we're going to do 10 on this side. And we'll put our left foot forward, our hands are up. So you're ready. Each count, I'm sorry, I should have told you before, it's going to be a circle and then the kick, just to make it go a little faster. So each circle, and then we kick. Same thing, knee. San. Shi. Go. Rook. Sich. Hunch. Cute. Jute. Good. So Sokoto Geri, bladed side snap kick. Found in Kinshiwa. Thank you. Well guys, that's another episode of Tiger Martial Arts. And I want you guys to keep up the great exercising and the videos and sending them to me. They've been awesome. I love the feedback. If you guys have any ideas of very cool activities that I can do via video, I would love to hear them. If you have new ideas with the stuffed animals, love to hear about those too. And we're going to keep working on our kicks. There will be more videos this week, and I hope you guys are having fun, staying safe, and being strong. Ciao, guys.